Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Chanticleers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Virginia's offense will get the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Looking downfield, it's Morris. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play-action fake. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Chanticleers offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him. Sometimes you play zone. Mix it up. Give different looks because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Plows through the defense. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Let's take a step back, talk big picture Coastal Carolina. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year that teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
4th and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's John. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Chanticleers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own wide open spaces. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38, and it'll be first down. And the Chanticleers have their offense in high gear. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Chanticleers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. And the Chanticleers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
I mean, they're about to run out of plays. 12th play of the drive coming up. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Going for the marker on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, goes through Carolina. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Now the pitch. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team today. Let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hotter.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Makes the grab over the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. from the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Barber. Quickly complete. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
That man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Simpkins. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Chanticleers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. These corners going to give them some space. They've got the play bottled up. Boom, it's out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Back to pass, it's Morris. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Harris. Oh, he's got some space. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ennis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Turning on the Jets. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway.
And the Cavaliers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start the third quarter with the run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Chanticleers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Barber. It's complete to the left. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Simpkins. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you've got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. He got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Coastal! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Ennis. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got him downfield. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Back to pass, it's Morris. Starting to feel a little pressure. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Right back to the well. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the RPO, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. The lone back's got it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events. This is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Catch in the middle. It's Ennis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Ennis. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Back to throw, it's Morris. Might be looking to run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Lost a pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Virginia. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lets one fly deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Barber. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do. He'll off one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Simpkins. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for him.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off play action. Here's the pressure. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Dropping back, it's Barber. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Chanticleers! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Yeah, how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Wants to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Field goal is off the table. They have to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal here in overtime. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Touchdown, Cavaliers! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
The tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw. It's Morris. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Power football with the run. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Scrambling away. Touchdown, Virginia! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. They got the touchdown. Now in the 2nd overtime, you have to go for 2. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
That's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
Coastal Carolina, 21.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that.
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And what a great response here in overtime. Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.